We're live this evening from Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Jamieson has the ball in hand and will get us on. Underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge appeal. Big edge. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Wait there.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Indians are 8 for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
12 runs added there. The Indians are 20 for none. Jamieson from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yeah.
Caught, gone.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Jamieson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on. Bowlers. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
James Jamieson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added there. The Indians are 48 for 2. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Really good shot there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are 50. The 8 for 2.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Super shot that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Patel from the north end.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Now on 81 for 2.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch. Yep.
And that brings up
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Good return. Back from the deep.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Indians are 88 for 2. Christian, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting. Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
Big shout.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right in the slot.
Yep.
Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait there.
End of the over. The Indians are 96 for 2.
And now on 96 for 2.
Yep. Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Perfectly timed.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Wait there. Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. 9 runs added there. The Indians are 105 for 2. Christian, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
That's the over. The Indians are 118 for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Out. That's a special catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Waiting. Bowler.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Massive edge. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Indians are 154 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
And dropped.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really good shot there.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming in into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep, absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be one run here for them.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, didn't time the shot well, and through to the keeper.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep. Hola!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch it.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Indians are 211 for 4.
Yep.
Patel did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Catch it.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Out!
Oh, yeah!
Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
15 runs added there. The Indians are 226 for 6. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps, saves some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
13 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 13 for none.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 31 for 1. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Doesn't beat the infield. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Super catch. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.